Bees make honey.
It's Sunday Fun Day! Or something. Hang on. I'm gonna turn my gain down just a little. Because I was peaking pretty bad the other day. I was going through my audio and I was like, why am I so freaking loud? I think I overcompensated. There we go. That's better. Sunday numb day. That's what it's been for me, that's for damn sure. It has. Hello, goobers. Hello, my little honey drops. How we doing? You guys think you can hide from me? Hang on, let me get shout outs. Sly. Hello, Draz. Congrats on being first. First off, we'll shout you out. You give all the shout outs. Why? Why you no do the thing? It's like it makes me wait. It's so stupid. Illegal. Penalties all around. Penalties, I tell you. Penalties. Illegal. Hi in action! Welcome in. Also, massive shout out to Sly for helping me troubleshoot the VTube Studio issue yesterday. That was very funny. I looked over and I'm like, who has taken over my body? It was really funny. Oh, thank you for the yeah, guys, remember, we are still raising money for Trans Lifeline. We got all month long. It was really funny. I was just like, oh, who this bitch? It was funny as hell. It was great. I hope everybody's had a really good day. I hope you all have had like a chill Sunday. It's been pretty okay. I got some short form stuff done. I did some work. I did all the boring administrative streamer shit that no one likes to do. It's boring. Yes, this stuff has work.
Bees make honey.
This stuff does involve work. And I did a little bit of art prep and kind of got some things set up for stream and troubleshot a couple things. And here we be. Here we be. Yep. And closed captions should be working. I think I need to like just make a pre-stream like checklist of all the stuff I have to turn on and remember to do. Cause like the ADHD is so strong, dude. It's so bad. I know, Sly. I was like, I need a pre-stream checklist of all the stuff I need to do because I forget sometimes. Did some work around the house, vacuum, clean the bathroom. You want to come do my place? You see these dudes behind me? They get into everything. Ow! Oh, jeez. Well, I'm awake now. Thanks, Mary.
Rockin' and rollin', down to the beach I'm strolling, but the seagulls poke at my head, not fun. I said seagulls.
Stop it now. Where'd that one come from? The hell? Hi, Blake! Next month, we'll get Merry European 6. You almost made me say it out loud. How dare you? How dare you? I refuse. I refuse to willingly say those numbers together. Ever. Ever again. You can't make me. You can't make me. I'm gonna start taking Miss Lala's approach to it. I can't count. I do have dyscalculia. So, I don't know what you want me to do. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Before we get into the artwork. Hi, Leah. Hi. How are you? Oh my goodness. How you doing?
Say his name.
Oh my god.
He appears.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah, let me give you a shout out.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause you love him in London and Paris and Tokyo.
I'm not cursed! We've been over this. I had a spell backfire. That is not the same thing as a curse. It's like two completely different things. You guys don't understand. You don't know anything about magic, okay? Did you go to a magic school? No. I did. Did it suck? Yes. Was it really obnoxious? Absolutely. Hated it. Did I technically flop out? Yeah. But whatever, I learned things. Lurking and playing some FF14. Did I take more gummies than I thought? What's happening? I hope you've been well too. Thank you for lurking, friendo. I appreciate you. As a demon pharaoh, I know the old magic, so I don't need to go to a fancy magic school. Well, then can you fix what was wrong with that Gears of War 30-minute chud trailer? Because I hated it. I'm also calling it Gears of Lore. The concept of the game looks cool. The concept of the new Gears game kind of fucks. I'm down. You gotta see. No, okay, Bryn. First off, hey, let me shout you out. Okay, wait. So the trailer is cool. So they're putting out a new Gears trailer. We watched the Xbox stream today. And there were some cool things. Bethesda disappointed me, which honestly, let's be so for real, is to be expected. You always disappoint me, Todd. You always disappoint me, Todd. You son of a bitch. Anyway, I was really disappointed. Yeah, the trailer was a thing. So the game concept is solid. I like the concept of them doing like a prequel and going back to E-Day, which is like the whole premise of like the lore of like Marcus Phoenix, and like that's cool. Give us Gears of Lore. I'm down with that. Fucking cool. Yeah, clip it and ship it. Send it to Todd. Tag me. Hey, Bethesda, do something other than fucking Elder Scrolls for 5 minutes. We need new Fallout, please. I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you. Please, brother. Please. Please. I swear to God. I just want a new Fallout game. Hi.
Help me.
Penguin Raid. How was Tekken? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Hive. I use they series pronouns. I'm a mythical, magical hive of bees from a storybook kingdom far, far away. I got beef with fairy godmothers, but we ain't got time for all that nonsense and trauma today. We're talking a little bit about the Xbox presser today before I go do some arted work because I have art to finish. Mostly interested in Stellar Blade. Yeah, okay, so the Stellar Blade game looks dope. The new Alien Isolation looks dope. Not gonna lie, kind of dorked out about Code Veronica remake. Kind of cool. Give us back some classic Resident Evil. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yes. Very excited about the new God of War. Honestly. Listen. Hey. Butthurt men on the internet. Listen. I'm going to put this out there. Let me keep it $1.50. With peace and love. She bested Kratos. She was good enough for him. She kicked Thor's ass. If she was good enough for him, she's good enough for you, baby. Let's go. Spyro looks cute. No, if you need to, listen, if Cryptic, if you need to get a little bit of post-stream care, go do what you gotta do to take care of yourself. I really appreciate you sharing your community with me. We're just kind of getting started, so I'm just yapping for a little bit before we dig right into the art. We're gonna wrap up this project tonight. We're gonna wrap this up. And then I got other projects I'm gonna start working on. Spyro looks cute. I was gonna tell you guys. I just started, yeah. No, I think I've been live for like, I don't know, maybe 8 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. What is time? Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. La 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 la. I was gonna say, so June movie night went up. The announcement was made in the Discord, so it is the last Saturday of the month. I'm gonna start it about an hour earlier than usual. And we're gonna do a double feature. You guys wanted Dinosaur, you voted for Dinosaur. So we're gonna do a double feature for Pride Month. We're gonna start out with the 90s classic We're Back, a dinosaur story. And then we're going to watch Nimona, which is one of my favorites. And I am going to be giving away an entire Humble Bundle's worth of games. The Humble Bundle Pride
What sound is that?
A dinosaur.
A what?
Dinosaur.
A dinosaur.
It's a what?
Dinosaur.
Make the sound again.
Right.
Oh, you talking about them things from Jurassic Park?
Dinosaur. And in addition to that, I also have some art from a local queer photographer who has some really fun dinosaur photos from an event. And I was like, dope, I'm gonna buy that and I'm gonna send it to you guys. So lots of cool stuff you can win. Blake says, I swear people complaining about playing as Faye is honestly so weird. Like, I'm down for it. Right? It looks so good. It looks so good. Like, she was good enough for Kratos. She's good enough for the rest of y'all. It's gonna be great, honestly. It looks tight. It looks amazing. Hi, Critic! Yeah, but the Gears thing, like, it was just very strange. Like, they did the trailer for the game, which looked really cool, and then they did this, like, 30-minute behind-the-scenes thing. And while technologically it looked very cool, it had a very, like, toxic masculinity vibe about it that I just did not resonate with. I was not the target audience. I was like, okay. I don't know what they were going for. I was not it. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I was not the audience for that. You're upset with Sega right now? Hi, Critic. Why are you upset with Sega? Slay Faye. Slay Faye. Should we do some Faye like fan art and for Pride? I would say Slay Faye. That's perfect. Oh my god. I'm gonna finish this candy bar. It's coconut. It's very good. Kind of forgot my Norse mythology a bit when I saw the title and instead saw things were stepping into like Arthurian lore. Oh, I could see that. Oh, Crazy Taxi World Tour has AI generated ass. Bummer. Well, fuck that then. Like Morgan Le Fay. Morgana do be a friend of mine, so. At least my storybook's version of her. She kind of gets a bad rap. I mean, she is kind of a bitch, but in like the best way possible. Kind of love her, low key. Prepping kitty food. Okay, Coney. Thank you for popping in. Mwah. Forehead kisses. Sega had me hyped for the return to... I thought it was really cool. I was like, oh my god, the trailer started, and I was like, yo, Crazy Taxi? That's bonkers. Yeah. It was crazy. Yeah, the whole Gears thing was like, I love what they're doing with it. The concept had me kind of hyped for a minute, and then I was just like, this is gross. It's just not my thing. The target audience they're going for is not me. They made that very clearly apparent. It was making statements, is what I will say. And those statements were statements I did not appreciate. I was like, nope, okay. I'm just gonna distance myself from this. Hi, Ryu! How are you? But it does look graphically really tight. I mean, I love the concept for the game. So, shout out for the franchise lasting this long. 5-stream streak!
Sorry, we're going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody!
Come on, Snoop! Snoop-a-loop! Best trailer of the week was the Madden trailer. I would agree, and that's sad because I hate Vince Vaughn. But that trailer was so funny. I hate Vince Vaughn, and I'm very angry about the Bears right now. Like, listen. Here's something, guys. Scooching close. Scooching close. Scooching close. Here's a little thing you may not know about your favorite adjacent. I may not be your favorite, but hopefully your favorite adjacent. Hive of Bees VTuber here. The Flesh Mech occasionally likes some sports ball. Okay? I do. I like sports. I like some sports. And I especially like baseball. But I also sometimes like football. European football, American football, you name it. Them trying to move the Chicago Bears to Indiana and spin it like it's a good thing. What do they think we're on? What do they think we're on? This is some bupkis. This is some bullshit. This is some absolute... The Indiana Bears. It's not the same. No. Screw this noise. You hear me? You hear me? Listen. You're not fooling anybody, okay, guys? It's an awful decision. It's terrible. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Arlington Heights was right there. You already owned the land. What is wrong with you? Hoosier Bear? I hate it. I'm gonna become a Vikings fan. At least then the disappointment will be like a norm. Ugh. Oh, a prime boop moment. Boop? Boop. Boop. Is this because their plans for the stadium they were going to put back when the racetrack used to be fell apart? Who fucking knows? Oh, I've been brought ice cream. I've been brought a lot of ice cream. Oh my gosh. That makes it kind of better. Yeah, screw you, Milton. It's just a dumb decision. It's like... It's stupid. It makes no sense. And the reason being, too, like, is also accessibility. Arlington Heights is right on the Metro. Like, the Arlington racetrack station, it's literally right on the Metro suburban commuter line. I used to take that line to work every day. Like, I worked downtown for several years. Like, in the city. The flashback, at least. It's just a stupid decision. It like no one is here for it. Like everyone who likes the team is pissed. I can't pass through Arlington Park without getting nostalgic pains. Dad used to take me yeah, same. You remember the Arlington Million that would happen every year? The entire metro would be like packed to hell with people. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Those of you that are not aware and you've never been to the Chicagoland area, it's so big that like there's the trains downtown, right? Like the red line, the brown line, like your standard like inner city commuter trains, right? Like the L. And then they have several commuter lines that go out to the suburbs from the city. And each of those lines help bring like commuters into the city. So like out to every populous area around it. Remember we met up there one time years ago for Father's Day before it shut down. Dinosaur? No, we're not doing dinosaur. We got art to do. Hang on, I need to solve an ice cream problem real fast. Hold on. Why do they do this? Dairy Queen. Oh my fucking god. For what reason? Why are we overfilling Blizzard cups? Why? Why are we overfilling Blizzard cups? It's so stupid. A 6'7" kid meme without hands. No. Thank you for the follow, Greg. Welcome to the hive, buzz bitch. Oh, did we hit 510? Was that a milestone? Oh my gosh. Yay! Thank you.
Dino your.
No! Ow. Sylvain, what the frick? I still have to go. It just dawned on me. I still have to retrieve my stuff from the end in Minecraft. I never went back to go get my shit back.
The lore, guys, the lore!
The lore! Ow.
Don't fucking shush me, bitch.
I will. I will. I live here. I live here. Let's go to the art stream.
Bees make honey.
This is gonna melt so fast. Oh my god. They filled it. They like overfilled the blizzard. Lore redeem is back. I think most of the redeems should be resolved and working appropriately. Sketch Grimoire, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hive, the buzz bitch. All right, so Hound's character sheet is very close to being completed. We're almost done. Oh wait, let me get my tablet. I need my tablet. Ah, boop. All right, friends. I need to like resolve this ice cream. Why does Dairy Queen do this? It's so annoying. Ow! Why bonk? No bonk. No bonk. Okay, so we need to finish this thing tonight. And we're very close to being done. You want a chili dog? It's going well, Mystic. How's your day going? Thanks for popping in. No bonk. You've done such awesome work. You should reward yourself. I'm trying to reward myself with ice cream. Unfortunately, the ice cream is trying to reward my desk. Mm-hmm. Why are you bonking me? Because I got Dairy Queen. I didn't order it. Draz bought it for me. Shouldn't Draz be getting the head bonks? Why am I being abused? Okay. It's in a position where now it can sit there. Okay. So, we are almost done. Ew! Not the rain of spites. Good luck. I tried to throw, like, tons of them at him, and they just hit me. That's our crime, honestly. All right. So we are almost done. We're very, very, very close to being completely finished with this. This piece is all in place. What we need to finish tonight is getting these 2 character bits done. And then I just have to put the color references at the bottom. And this character sheet project is finished. But it has taken a bit more time than I wanted, but we're almost good. So I'm just doing some quick vector lines on these. And then we're gonna rasterize them for color, so I can just make this quick. But we're doing vector for the lines for ease of cleanup, really, more than anything, because it kind of lets me work quickly. It lets me go fast without messing with the quality. I thought about actually keeping the sketch visible somewhat on this, because I love when you do like character images like this, like keeping the sketch quality to like just the face references like this. There's something really cool about keeping the sketchy quality there, but flaunting my ice cream to the people who don't have ice cream. I'm an a-hole. When I was taking classes in the Loop, there was a DQ close to the main campus building for a chili dog or a chicken tender basket. Oh, I got you. The Grill and Chills do have some decent food. Except like after getting out of class last semester when I was dating my then girlfriend, future wife, and get blizzards. It's the one nice thing. This is gonna wind up just being a milkshake all night. Okay. Well, drinking from it like a milkshake kills my model. So if I fall asleep, just know I'm enjoying my ice cream. I take so long to eat ice cream. I don't want to like put you guys on hold and make you sit here because it will be 30 minutes. I eat so slow. I eat so slow. Okay, wait. I'm trying to also like clean up the consistency of some of the sketch while I'm doing this. And then we're just gonna slap some color in there and this will be Gucci. This part should go pretty quickly too, because we're not doing any clothing, we're not doing any super detail. Yeah, that's nice and clean. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. Clean that up. I do think I want just one there. There we go. What kind of ice cream do I like? Yes. No, I'm more preferential to like styles of ice cream than flavors. Like, I like something with like a, yeah, the free kind. Exactly. I like the kind shaped like Mickey Mouse. I will never turn down a Mickey Premium bar. I don't know why. I think they're great. My favorite is actually a brand out of Cincinnati, which I don't get very often anymore because I haven't been down there in 100 years. It's called Graders. It's delicious. It is the best ice cream I've ever had in my life. And it doesn't matter what flavor I get. It's always good. Gotta try to get something different. You can sometimes find it in different stores nationally. Like they do ship and sell in different places. But it's kind of hit or miss on whether I can find it. But I like anything, especially like in a strawberry flavor. I like berry. Strawberry is always nice. Sometimes chocolate. I'm kind of in like my dark chocolate era, honestly. I like something in like a dark chocolate. Kind of depends. But I do love anything in like a berry. Those are always my go-to, but strawberry is always good. Let's see. I'm gonna try to just clean this as I go and not overthink it tonight. That's my goal tonight, y'all. We're gonna not overthink for once. Says Hive, and everyone in chat's like BS. That ain't happening. Hive, not overthink art. Okay. Whatever you say, dummy. Do an edit. Let's bring that over a little bit. There we go. That looks a lot better. Actually, it's the swirls, chocolate and vanilla. Ooh. You know what's like a shockingly good swirl ice cream? Believe it or not, Costco.
Save! You're done!
It's good! It's really good at Costco. Okay, I saved. I hit Control S, I promise. Costco's ice cream's actually pretty dang good. I like it. Let's bring that down. Whee! So after I finish this project, a couple of things I need to get done. I may have something I'm working on stream for someone. It kind of depends on how it pans out. But I'm gonna be redoing some graphics for myself. I want to make some new about tabs for my Twitch page. So I'm gonna work on those. I start updating some things. Tighten up that design a little bit. That looks a lot cleaner. Never been to Costco, but I've heard their store brand stuff is good. It really is. I am a certified Costco addict, I will acknowledge. Hi, Derp. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. I feel like it's gotta be higher up. Yeah. That's what's up. It needs to come over. Let's do a free transform. Why not? The joys of vector. It doesn't mess with anything. I think actually... Perfect. If I select... Okay, deselect. Come on now, come on now. Let's do... Can we do... Object. No. I don't want to be on that layer. I want to be on this layer. I want to be where the PB are. You don't want me to do that on this layer, do you? Interesting. Thanks for the lurk, Sylvain! Appreciate you. Get some rest. Doing grand on 3 hours of sleep. Are you on that insomnia train? I'm so sorry. That's the worst. Ugh. That's no fun. I think what I need to do is we've got to come in and make that a little bit more like concave. And then we'll do the same with this. And I'll just do a little curve tool. And then I can clean it from there. That looks a little bit better. Still think this has to come over a little bit, but I'll wait until it's rasterized and I'll just push it that way. We don't want to overthink. I told myself I wasn't going to overthink things today. We're not going to overthink. No, we're not. We're just going to get this done. We're going to get this finished. Yes, we are. We're going to finish this commission. We're going to get it done tonight. Come hell or high water. That's what we're doing. Yeah, sleep cycle stuff is a bitch. Truly. Is what art program you're using, if I can ask? Oh, it's acid reflux. Oh, I get that too. I get that too. My condolences, friend. I 100% understand. I am using Clip Studio Paint, which is my go-to. And I do have the paid version of it, so I do have access to some tools that are not available in the free version. But I did start out using the free iteration of the program. Not overthinking and get things done is a thing? Who would know? No. Coney, it's a myth. It's a myth, my friend. Shit's a myth. I like that shape more. Yeah, that was the problem. I think I need to have that come out a little bit more. Yes, that's much cleaner. Oops. Okay, can we not... Thanks. Put that there. And if you're curious about like what tablet, if you guys are ever curious about what tablet I'm using, it's a cheapo one, but you can always put !tablet in the chat and it will tell you what I use. And then you can search it. And if you want to get one for yourself, you can. It looks so clean. You're trying to get back into digital art? Yeah! So it's a surprisingly I found it very intuitive, but I will acknowledge like the reason I think I was able to kind of eventually wake up some sleeping memory on this. This is basically the same program that was once Manga Studio. And I had Manga Studio eons ago. So I found it very easy to navigate, and I think that's why I gravitated to it. I took a break from being an artist for a number of years. So the last, I would say, year has been kind of me dusting off the cobwebs and kind of getting back into the game, so to speak. Which is why I didn't want to spend a ton of money on like a super expensive drawing tablet, because I was like, I'm not going to like drop crazy money on you know, a Cintiq if I'm just like dipping my toesies back in. Now I'm at the point where like I'm taking commissions consistently, and I have my own stuff to do for stream and all sorts of stuff. So now I'm kind of at the point where I definitely want to upgrade with some of my equipment. But I will tell you, like the Huon tablet has done really, really well. I've been fairly impressed with it. You don't always need like the most expensive equipment, and I do find Clip Studio Paint to be pretty user-friendly in comparison to some other programs. But I know a lot of people that also use Krita who really swear by Krita. Krita's awesome. But if you've used Manga Studio and you really enjoyed it and you liked it a lot, this is literally the same program. It's just a lot more bells and whistles. Procreate's also a great choice. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint has a one payment option that goes on sale really often, like Coney said. Coney and Bryn are also artists I would highly recommend that you follow. They're artists in a variety of different mediums. They do rigging. Coney does awesome 3D work, and does stuff with like Blender that I'm just like, I rule how or dur. Bryn also does like rigging and has done live 2D. And I've done a ton of like PNG remix stuff. So Bryn, I know we summoned Bryn. We activated Bryn's Winter Soldier. We said Krita, let's go. No, but it's I think it's just a matter of like preference. This just works for me really well. Because you have like you do a one-time, always have access to it. And then if you want to add the extra bells and whistles, you can. I am cursed. It's true. Samurai coming for me. You're an iPad girl. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I really am a sit at my computer. I like to use my tablet for like a lot of pre-work. Like I have a Huon that's got my Clip Studio Paint on it as well. And I'll take it. It's like a really simple, just like Android tablet. And it's got CSP, and I'll take that with me when I travel. And I tend to use that for like a lot of my storyboarding, my idea processing. And I'll just use the cloud for that, and I'll just save things, and then I can access it from anywhere. It's just a focus thing with me. I work better when I'm at my desk, when I'm at home. I can just like hone in PC, music, something's on my other monitor, I'm locked in. It's like arts. It's like my workspace, right? And I'll also use things on my PC like Lo-Fi City. It's just the way I like to work. I think it's just a matter of preference. You sadly have a non-display, but hoping to have a Samsung display tablet for it. That'd be super cool. I'm hoping eventually to upgrade to a screened Cintiq. That is what I would like to eventually have. They are much more reasonable than they used to be. I'm shocked at how reasonably priced they are now compared to what they were when they first came onto the market. I was like, I used to think those were like a pipe dream, and now I'm like, nah, I could probably afford one of those if I dream real hard and work real hard. It's at least an achievable aim at some point. Whoa. I hit the wrong button. But no, I really have enjoyed using CSP. It's been really easy to pick up. It's been really easy to like... It can be a little frustrating for me sometimes because I'm very much like I have to do to learn, which infuriates people around me, and I know it. I gotta break shit. I gotta break shit to figure it out and then be like, oh, I'm dumb. That's why that's broken. So picking up this program felt very... Like, sometimes I'll figure things out and it's like, oh, I wish I'd known that from the beginning, but... Cintiq apparently did it dirty and is not supporting more older devices. Wacom, why? God, why are they like that? Like, that's the problem. All right, maybe I'll look into whatever their major competitor is. Because I've got a little handheld like canvas, and that's been really nice. Hi, cat. Let me shout you out. Boop boop boop. There we go. You don't remember the chaos, but SEO has a super old one and was mad about it. Oh, oh, that wouldn't surprise me though. Wacom's been really.
Down to the beach I'm strolling, but the
Seagulls.
look at my head.
I said seagulls. Stop it now. I mean, they're kind of like in bed with Adobe too, aren't they? I feel like the problem with Cintiqs too is that like they're pretty much primarily used by people who are like working in the animation industry. So it's like, I'm sure that like a lot of the people that are using them explicitly with like high-end animation programs and shit. XP Pen keeps popping in your feed. Good to know. Why do I sound like one of the Skeksis from Dark Crystal? Kat, I'm doing great. I hope your day's going well too, friend. I hope you've had a good weekend.
I hope it's being good.
I hope it's been chill and relaxing and that you've had some time to restore and that you're doing well. I wanted to lock in like so bad and like work on some of this earlier, but I really wanted to like make sure I got my short form stuff done this week. So there are videos. Y'all get videos. You'll get your dang videos. That looks pretty clean. Let's bring that up. Ooh, I like that ear angle. Like, that came out nice. Sometimes it's the little things. Like, sometimes I gotta celebrate just, like, the weird little curves that come out, you know?
Your AC is fixed. Let's go.
I'm happy to hear that. That was your break back to the food. Go get it, Coney. Am I gonna want a Gelfling? No. I explicitly do not want a Gelfling. I will pass on a Gelfling, thank you. Not my flavor of Jim Henson creation. You can, however, bring me many Fraggles. You can bring me many Fraggles. I would take Fraggles. Dude, this music low-key sounds like Terraria to me. It's not, but it has like that vibe. Okay, we're almost at the point where we can start throwing color on here. really like that flip right there. Yeah, I wanted to like maintain that. Okay, let's clean up all the excess lines that don't need to be there. I think I'm gonna bring... like that. Nice. Okay, we're doing good. Cute idea, bee summoning druid. For fraggling, right. For fraggling, exactly. What do I need fraggles for to hang out? I feel like I would vibe with fraggles. They're cool. Why do you guys always assume it's like a nefarious reason? If it was the dozers that I was asking for, then you should be concerned. For their buildings are crunchy and taste good with ketchup. Or so I am told. So I am told. I'm trying to eat more ice cream. Ah! It went on my shirt! No! No! I just spilled strawberry ice cream. All over Mori Calliope. No! No! Okay, let's get this squared away. I don't like where that one is. I didn't like where that one was placed. Alright. Perfection! No, the ice cream attacked! It attacked the Grim Reaper! The Grim Reaper still kind of won. It's fine. It's Mori Calliope. You think she can be stopped by a little bit of strawberry ice cream? I don't think so. I don't think so. Focus on that layer. Is that the sword? Oh. Okay. Let's make those the reference layer. I'm going to rasterize those, and we are going to lock transparent pixels. We're going to come back in with the skin color. The nice thing is, guess what? Everything we need to pull color-wise is right the fuck here, which is phenomenal. Unfortunately, I was lazy. So we're gonna lasso fill just to make sure this base, all the base levels, I just want like quickly filled as much as possible. Whee! Nice. I don't need to like put the shape of the head in, but like sometimes when I'm putting in like a base color like that, I'll do it just for the sake of like lighting reference. Just to make it nice and clean. All right. I didn't like connect the vector lines. That's why I'm using the lasso for this, but the biggest things we're gonna have to use this for is just the skin and then the base hair. So that's really all the work that goes into these character shots. It's really just like the angles. For fraggling, of course. For fraggling. gonna Fraggle.
Laugh your cares away. Save your troubles for another day. Let the music play. Down in Fraggle Rock.
Oh my gosh, by the way, did you guys see one of my favorite games is finally getting a full release? Fields of Mystria getting that full release. 1.0 finally dropping. About damn time. Still no co-op, which pisses me off. Everybody's also really hoping that eventually they'll do a Switch release on that one, and I'm like... But I am really excited for that. Once it finally drops, we will start a new run. Because I have been playing that since it dropped in early. Got good taste. Fraggle slapped when I was a kid. Fraggle Rock is great, man. Skin. All right, let's do the hair. I'm just gonna do like the base hair. Let's see if it'll let me do a refer. Oh, no. That was unfortunate. We can do some of it. Not all, because I was a lazy bitch. Okay, now we'll come in with the lasso fill and we'll get the rest. Which is fine. Yay! See, this is the part of a character sheet that I really love doing is like the expression work. So I love when people get like expression add-ons like this. It's just nice. Like it lets you explore a bit more of like the character's personality, which I think is pretty cool. I just realized I need to have like the actual multi-stream chat up. I'm a ding-dong. Hilarious thing, I actually tried eating raw radishes as a kid because I saw the Fraggles do it. I think a lot of us did that, if I'm for real. I'm a weirdo, though. I actually liked it. But my grandmother also ate raw radishes all the time. But not as a kid. I mean, like, I did not care for it as a kid. I mean, like, not when I was really little. I think when I got a little older, I was like, oh, these are good. But I'm a weirdo. Like, I really liked vegetables. Oh, I completely forgot to, like, connect that. That's what that was. No wonder it was just, like, popping down. I gotta erase those. Let's get down to business to delete these lines. Bye. There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right. Now, okay, I am continually saving, so we're doing good on that. The Control S is just stuck on manual at this point. Hey, Uma players in the chat, how's your cup going? How's Gemini Cup going? Are you winning? Are you winning, son? Radishes are so good. Adding to my wish list on VGen. Doot doot doot. I didn't say I stopped eating them now, did I? It's true. They're good. You know what? Actually, I really love radishes on. Hear me out. Hear me out. Really good nachos. Like if you have nachos that are made with really fresh chips. Like if you find a place that makes the chips themselves and they're using like a good like pulled pork, and then like they'll put like really thinly sliced like raw radish on top as like a garnish with like the pork. Oh my god. Shut up. So good. So unbelievably good. Insane. Not something you might think about doing, but something I have seen restaurants do, including one we frequented all the time, and I was like, God, it slapped. Shit was so good. Like, insane. So good.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur! Rar.
Bees make honey.
Rar. 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 Taking the eyebrow shape out. I should have done it before I rasterized, but I'm in the home stretch, so I'm excited.
In the home stretch. We're in the home stretch.
Banana, how's it going? Welcome in. I won one race for the one set and one to get me in the B class finals. Yep. Sounds about how my experience has been too, brother. Yeah, I'm in the B class. And now that I'm in B class, now I'm winning the races, of course.
Bees make
So
honey.
frustrating. But at least I'm consistently I'm doing better in like the races this time around than I did last time. And I still took first place last cup. So like I'll take it, you know? What are you gonna do? Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see if the referral will work on this one. It will. Oh, bless. I was a little cleaner with my lines down here. Thank you so very much, Eradicated, for the hive. Welcome on in, Buzz bitch. I somehow made a beauty Taiki shuttle and she's been Beastly one? Like, what kind of stats? I love Taiki. Taiki can be brutal. Honestly, Oguri Cap and my Oguri Cap and my Kita-san Black is kind of carrying me this cup. My Kita-san Black is a little unstoppable. She's like Oguri's usually what gets me through, but my Kita-san Black is really dominating this cup. It's kind of wild. I'm like, okay, girl, come through. Have you that moment in the sunshine? Cinderella Grey can take a back seat for a change. It's fine. I don't mind. Heavy stamina and power. She's pushed through the crowd. Yes. Burger Haunts. Burger Haunts. Oh my god, she's so funny. My favorite thing about Taiki Shuttle is just from having watched entirely too much anime over the years. And that's knowing and understanding that she has the most stereotypical accent in the anime and the games that is based on what the Japanese think Americans sound like when they speak Japanese. And it's perfect. It's so stupid. It's like they're it's like this thing they do when they have like American characters in anime. They will give them the worst accent. It's so great. Her howdies give you the will to live. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm going to Let's do the skin shadows. What I'm gonna do, did I do this on like a multiply? I feel like I did. What? Could you go here and clip down and then multiply? Thank you. Oh, no. I guess I did. Normal. Yeah, I guess I did darken it a little bit. That's fine. I think if I do this, I'm gonna add just some shadows. Just trying to like chunk it in a little bit. And then we do one of those and some of these. Okay, now I can go in and I can like smooth that out. That makes sense. We're gonna do some like airbrushing. The nice thing about like the character sketch pieces is like they don't need to be, we're literally just trying to like capture a little bit more of like the character's expression. So I can be a little bit more animated looking and like kind of sketchy with like what I'm doing, which I really love. Like, honestly, this is some of my favorite stuff I do, is this kind of thing. Let's go up. Sorry, guys, I'm locked in. Give me like 2 seconds. There we go. Heavy stamina and power. When you try to say howdy, trainers on, but burp midway through. Howdy, trainers on. I love Taiki. She's so goofy. She's so stinking cute. I'm gonna come in and I think actually before I do another layer, let's come down here. And on this one, we're gonna set light directly this way. They're character shots, so we're not trying to go super crazy. There we go. Let's grab some of these. Oh, I missed a spot of hair there. Gotta fill that in. Oopsie. Oopsie whoopsie. I made a whoa accident. God damn it. Could we not? Could we don't? Could we don't do that? Could we don't do that? Thank you. Thank you. Let's go here. Ooh, that's gonna be thicker. It looks a little bit better. Let's do a little bit more. Whee! You really like the very silly energy horse girls. Baksheen's great. Baksheen's hilarious, honestly. I don't think Baksheen gets enough shine from like the American fans. I think Baksheen doesn't get enough love from the American fans, honestly. Baksheen needs more love. Everybody's team Gold Ship, and I appreciate that. Gold, she's fantastic. But like, where's the love for Baksheen? Where's the Baksheen love? Curve that over. Okay. I think I need to bring some warmth in. Ooh, needs to be brighter. Way brighter. I feel like this one's got to go a little bit in there. Maybe not that much. Just some there and there too. Yeah, that's good. They look really cute at that angle. That's what I was going for, is like the grumpy, like meh. Just now finishing up a Baksheen run. Let's go. Wait, how'd you do? Bedtime. Already in action. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Go get some rest. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. It's fun. I love doing stuff like this. I'm gonna actually come down and do a little... Let's do a little bit like that. Who's reading? Ah, Zuzu! Oh, we're gonna snooze this next ad break. Zuzu! It's Zuzu! Speaking of artists that y'all need to be following, holy buckets. Hi, Zuzu! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the follow, Brocula! You are officially a part of the Hive, buzz, bitch. Welcome in, everybody! I'm Hive. I use they series pronouns. I am a mythical, magical hive of bees from a storybook kingdom far, far away. I got beef with fairy godmothers, but we ain't gonna talk about all that trauma tonight. Thank you, Cuckoo, for the follow! Welcome to the Hive, buzz, bitch. Zuzu, I'm good! How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? Cooler, thank you so much for the follow, buzz bitch. Thanks some P5. Oh my god. Did you see the Persona news yesterday? No, it was today. Was it today or yesterday? What is time? Where are we? Who are you people? Where am I? Who am I? The P6 is real. I knew. This morning, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I know. Like half of the people I know in their chats were just like, persona. I was like, yes, that is the appropriate feral response. Everyone's excited. It's great. I thought you were joking on the notification. It's real. It's happening. It's happening. The second that trailer started, I was like, oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Every VTuber in the sphere is about to be so hype. It's real! That's real! And Resident Evil Code Veronica remake is real! And I found out that like one of my favorite cozy games is finally going live fully, so I can do we're gonna restart Fields of Mystria, y'all. The way we're gonna have a new Fields of Mystria run through, y'all cannot
Bees
stop
make
me.
honey.
I am so excited. Oh my gosh. Zuzu.
Stretch, bitches!
Ooh, I should. Actually, I need to grab a sip of my water too. Hold on. Where is Kingdom Hearts 4? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish Square Enix would get their heads out of their collective booty holes and give us what we want. I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake is cool and all, but like, this certified Squall Leonhardt nerd is like, where's my 8 redo? Where's Kingdom Hearts 4? Give Zuzu what Zuzu wants, goddammit. In our coping fortress. Sucking down the copium. It's true. It's true. It's so true. The Disney adult needs it. I know. I was kind of like, we were talking about that the other night in chat. Like, copium does taste real good. If copium tastes like the Big Hero 6 level from 3, inject it right into my veins and just hook me up like, wait. You know what's gonna happen? If that happens, here's what we can do. Here's what we can do. If they're gonna do that, if that's the copium and I have to breathe in the copium, then like copium. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I need it. I need it to live. I need it to live. Back to my art. Good thing you showered today. Aha! I still felt it though. God damn it. It'll be like that one scene where Patrick is dying in the perfume. It's so true. Oh my god, what the helly? We got some good game announcements this week though. Like I'm excited for some of them. There's if y'all like Humble Bundle, there's a really, and you like some really cool games. Humble Bundle has a Pride bundle that is phenomenal looking. I'm gonna pick it up, and then I'm also gonna pick up a version or an entire batch to give away during my movie night this month. So SS Rank Bakshin, let's go! Bakshin. Good job, Draz. Dang. I still can't hit a double S. I'm just shy of it, man. RNGesus has not been my friend this weekend. Nomura needs time to maximize the amount of 13-7 and Darkness TM on KH 3.9 of Fragment Retail. Do we need... No. Just give us 4. Please. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I can't do this anymore. I'm about to reinstall Disney Dreamlight Valley and start over because I just can't do this anymore. It's killing me inside. It's some bullshit. It sucks. My heart. I think I've told you, Zuzu, I think I told you this. I still have not fully completed KH3 because I have to finish the Pirates level and I hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my being. I just rage quit the game. I finished everything else. I like min-maxed the living hell out of everything. And then I got to this level and I was like, No. I was so pissed. But when are we getting sequel? I know. That's like the one we do need a sequel for. I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. Oh, it's insane. It's insane. One of these days, I'm gonna break and I'm gonna play Persona. Every time I eat my ice cream, it breaks my model. The ice cream's so good, it breaks my model. Join you in the Persona. You and someone else I was talking to this morning was like, Hive, I'm gonna turn your chat against you and we're gonna make them bully you into playing Persona. And I'm like, no, it's dinosaurs all over again. B can't handle the Surger. I've considered it. I love the look of the games. My problem is it's like time management, right? I am a diehard dork for a couple of games that are like regular things, and they eat up all my time. You bully Zuzu with kindness. I love it. I should actually give Persona a shot. There's a lot of like voice talent in the games that I really like, and I love the art style, and I've heard it's dope, and I have friends that play it. Like, I should honestly just give them a try. I should. It is the best kind of bullying. I agree. Anyway, guys, if you need to take a little post-care break after stream, please go do what you gotta do. I so appreciate you. I am currently working on finishing up this character sheet for the lovely Hounds of Odin. We are finishing this tonight. We're in the home stretch. I'm just adding some colors to these two images, and then I'm gonna put some color references down here. And then this is done. This project will be capped and sent off to client today. So I am excited to finish this up. Down to the beach I'm strolling, but the seagulls open my head. Not I said seagulls. I went to gameplay, didn't I? No, I went to art. Okay, we're good. I'm like, you guys don't need to see the bottom of my screen. What's that for? Why did it reset that? Oh, fucking, I'm a professional, whatever. Anyway, guys, also, I've gone like 2 hours and I haven't talked about this. We are also doing a charity drive this month. You can put, I will do so, Control S. You can put !pride in the chat, and we are raising money all month long for Trans Lifeline as a part of a large Pride campaign. We are Team Hive Pride Drive. So you, thank you, Draz, for repinning the post. I appreciate you. So, did I name the layers? Define name. Some of them have letters. H means hair. H means hair. Uh-huh. No, I didn't name my layers. I abbreviated. But what is H and H? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We only need numbers and prayers. You want to see annoying? You want to see the most annoying? Wait, where's my model that I've been working on? You want to yell at me for being terrible? Hold on. Let me pull up my model art for my model I'm building for myself. Is this it? Is this the artwork? Let's just... Let me just hide myself real fast. Hold on. Let's just examine this malarkey here. How many? Oh, actually, a lot of these are named. A lot of these are named. I can't complain too hard. We haven't done shit color-wise on this yet. We've done nothing. It's so bad. There's so many layers. The layers. Yep. One can never have enough coffee or layers. Do not save. Did my model have enough coffee? No. No. One can never have enough coffee. I'm actually going to be making some adjustments to the design too, now that I've been working with the Twin Tails model for a few weeks. There are some tweaks I want to make in my design a little bit. Just to simplify some things. I think there's a couple of things I did that were a little egregious, where I'm like, I could simplify this, I could simplify that. And full disclosure, like, I'm going back into Live 2D completely from scratch. I've built VTuber models for people and rigged them, but it has been about 2 years, if I'm honest. Can you see the progress so far? That was pretty much here. I don't think there's much to show. Let me zoom in and I can show you guys the face and whatnot, so you can see it a little bit more closely. The eyes, I'm not sold on. I'm actually going to be completely redoing the pupils. So the eyes are going to have a little bit of a revamp.
Let's stretch, bitches!
And I think I'm going to actually, like, simplify some of the hair. But I'm loving, a lot of the color is done. I'm gonna, like, clean up and revamp and reshape some of the bottom. Yeah, I want to do a honeycomb style eye, and I think I'm gonna actually, make them, I'm gonna shift them to, like, aqua and gold, but with, like, rainbow hues inside. Kind of like, almost as a nod to Cyrene in Honkai Star Rail. Because I love her. I'm a big Honkai nerd. Thank you. Yeah, and then the outfit will... I'm going to be adding some additions. And I do wear... So the current model I have... This is a Twin Tails model. So, like, my issue is, like, I'm a non-binary character. You also like Honkai! Firefly, our waifu? Our waifu? Our sweet baby who must be protected. Cinnamon roll could actually kill you. Love her. Oh my god. My girl. I'm so glad she got a boost and she's actually, like, worth maining again. She's been fun. So I'm gonna be tweaking some things and going back in and making some adjustments to the eyes. I have not added any, like, shading or anything to the skin yet. So I'm gonna make some quick adjustments, but this has been about, oh god, I don't know, 8-10 hours of work as is, just on this. It's been a lot. I had to, like, stop and put it down because I've had so many commissions I've had to work on. Because I do, I do, like, a lot of emote packs for people. Always a step forward, yeah. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks. I've got a couple of projects for... I've got one for another VTuber, which I can't talk about yet, unfortunately. But I am excited about it. So that one should go pretty quickly. I have a potential kind of longer project that we'll see how that one pans out. But I'm going to be spending some time, like, working on just revamping my own stuff, because I also have a lore video that I have to start working on. And that's kind of one of the things the Pride fundraiser is going towards. So everybody who donates to the Trans Lifeline Tiltify, everybody who donates, regardless of the amount, will get a spot in my lore video, which drops hopefully late 2026, early 2027. A lot of progress for 10 hours. Thank you. It's a work in progress. It's learning. You know what I mean? I've got a lot of different PNG models.
Your darn art.
I will. I've got a lot of PNG models. That's actually what I've done the most of, is building a lot of PNG models, and I specifically have made PNG remix models, which also incorporate like physics and some animation and stuff. So it's like, they're very chill. I'm model parent for Draz in here, and then also for Titus Cahor, who's a D&D PNG tuber.
Bees make honey.
So I built both of their models. I've also done a ton for myself. I've done like 3 different ones for myself, but I want to just like I'm gonna just start making like different models. Simple ones, scuff ones, complicated ones. I just really want to start digging more into animation because I really like it. Sleeps is needed. Sylvain, no, go Zeebies. Girl. What the helly? All right, let's grab, I think I just multiply. What led you to picking the colors you went with for your model? So, fun story. It was a couple of different things. Oh, why is that there? Girl. I am a huge fan of Steven Universe. And I love... What did that just give? Wait, what notification did we just get? That was crazy. I don't know what just happened with the shit. Oh, one of your gifts. You're so funny. You're so sweet. So I'm a big fan of Steven Universe, and I love the work of Rebecca Sugar in general. So when I came up with the concept for the character, I knew that I wanted to incorporate some of the colors that I really enjoyed from that series. So the pink is kind of very much like based on eat the flower. It's very much like based on Steven Universe. And the rest was actually kind of created by an artist named Twisted Key, who built my very first concept all based on kind of the vibe that I was going for. Twisted's on VGen. They're in my about section in my credits. So they kind of helped me come up with the original concept. So a lot of it is just like B colors. So I'm a fan of Steven Universe, and also deeply inspired by Beelzebub from the Has Been series. Oh crap, I have an ad break coming in. I can't pause this one, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll be here when you get back. I'm sorry you have to go to ad prison. I hate ad prison. Boo. Boo! But that's where the colors come from. Yeah, they're pulled from things I love. Beelzebub mention! That's where my buzz bitch comes from. And they're off in ad prison. I hate ads. I hate the ads. They're the worst. Ah! I clicked the wrong thing. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, it's really just a matter of preference, though. Twisted did a really... I don't think I've talked about it in a hot minute. Twisted was supposed to do my... was going to do my very first model, actually. I was supposed to start as a VTuber and not as a PNG tuber. And life just kind of, like, got in the way. And timing became an issue. And it was no one's fault. Like, nobody was at fault. It was just, like... so much was going on, and they had a lot happening. So I wound up just kind of paying them for the character design. And then I started making, I started designing my first PNG tuber with the actual Hive design based on their character concepts right after. So I owe them a lot. I owe them a lot of things. That's why, like, even to this day, even though, like, every iteration gets a little further from the OG, which is, I think, is kind of the natural progression of things. You know what I mean? But I will always be incredibly thankful to them for helping me kind of envision where I wanted Hive to go as a character. Let's go this way.
Yes. Wah, 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 wah.
I'm like craving ramen. Why am I craving ramen? I'm gonna say it's the gummies talking. It's probably the gummies talking.
We.
I watch ads to support VTubers. Thank you. I am so sorry. I run the bare minimum ads that I have to run on this channel to avoid doing the pre-roll ads because I hate them so much. So I appreciate y'all. We should be good for about an hour now. We should be good. We're free from ad purgatory. Are you free? But yeah, so Vivzy is a big inspiration to me. Steven Universe is a big inspiration to me. So we just kind of incorporated the color schemes from the things that I love. And then also thinking about like colors that you see on like a queen bee. So the aqua, the kind of turquoise. That's where that all came from. Every color is actually kind of like mindfully chosen. Twisted did a really great job with the color palette on the character design. I will be forever thankful to them for that. They did good. I know we're gonna have the gray gradient come over here, but I do want to put a little bit of shadow. All right, let's come over here. This one's back here, so we're just gonna come in on the same layer and start. Ah! No, don't do that, Hive, you dingling. Hive, you dingling. Don't do the thing. Don't do that thing. Yeah, I love Beelzebub. She's my favorite character in the entire Helliverse. That's my girl. The colors make you think of Sherbert. Yay! It's kind of funny. Like I just really enjoy like the palette. It's just like Twisted when they put everything together. It used to have a little bit more like hot pink in it. I've definitely like softened it a little bit over time. But I also, my background for my room, let me show you guys also. So I just, oh, thank you for headbats, VMB. So this background that I had done a little while ago, this is also my color palette. Like it's the same colors. Like we were really mindful about the way that we built this out. So like massive shout out to I cannot recall their name. They're also in my credits section. They're a tremendous artist on VGen that I was eyeballing for like, yeah, I know they did such a good job. Hold up, let me pull up their name. Let me pull up their name because they are tremendous. They cooked with that background, honestly. Like it was worth every penny I spent. It was very reasonable too for an animated background. Girl, it was. Oh, Asani Masa on VGen. Here, I'll put it in the chat. Asani Masa's World. They are awesome. They actually have like a whole team of artists, but Masa did they are the artists that did mine. They did that background for me and they cooked on that thing. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. And there's a nighttime variant of it too, so it changes moods based on the time of day. So I can make it be nighttime and have a cozy vibe too, which is awesome. I knew I wanted that like really saturated, cartoony looking style and background. Like it just worked with what I wanted. So I was like, yes, I will pay you. I will pay you money because I like to pay artists. I like to pay artists. Yes, I do. Anytime I can afford it, I am gonna do it. Yes. So yeah, I'm always thinking, I think like that's kind of the curse of being an artist though. I'm always thinking about like color palette and like, how's this gonna work together? Like, does this work for like the vibe I'm trying to convey? I don't know. I overanalyze everything. Which is probably annoying to some people. I don't have online money, so I support my favorite artists by advertising them where I can. That is more than valid. Honestly, I love that. I am a huge fan of anybody who does that, because like, fun story, for a number of years, eons ago, and I'll give you the TLDR version because I've talked about this on stream before. For a number of years, I used to work as a freelance artist, and I've worked on board games, I've worked on TTRPGs, I've done some artwork for some independent comics. I worked for like some small run comic companies and did some stuff for them and stuff. And I took a many-year break. Like, I actually quit art for a number of years, so it's kind of crazy that I'm back in this. I never thought I would be doing this, if I'm honest with you. But like, in that time, I think it was always really crazy because like, I totally understood even back then, like, it's a privilege to be able to afford things. It truly is. And like, I have always just appreciated people who are just like, like anybody who shares stuff or just follows stuff, or, you know, it's so hokey to be like, leave a like and subscribe, but like, it sounds weird, but like, that stuff makes such a difference. It really does. And like, spending money on art and stuff is an absolute privilege, and it's not a privilege everybody has. And I always feel bad because like, members of my community will be like, I'm so sorry, I can't afford to do this. I'm like, why are you apologizing to me? You don't owe me anything. You don't have to apologize to me. Like, shit's a privilege. I feel blessed that y'all are here. I feel blessed that anybody commissions my shit. Like, I'm just grateful, yo. I'm just grateful. But no, I think like, I think support can look like a lot of different things, and every single one of those things is valid, because it is a privilege. And like, let's be real, so many people's finances are a mess right now. Mine are. I mean, I can't afford to be like doing extra stuff right now, for sure. So like, if I'm struggle bussing, everybody is. Ain't no shame in that. It's all good. The sacrifices on the altar happen later. Exactly. Sacrifices will continue until morale improves. Take this instead, then. I will take your head pats, Sylvain. Mwah. Sylvain, what are you talking about? You literally commissioned emotes from me. I had fun working on Sylvain's emotes, I'm gonna be real. But I think that made me laugh because I was using Yuki's art as basis, and Yuki's color work is so good that I was just like, oh, it's heaven. All the references are so good, and they're crispy, and they're beautiful, and I don't have to ask questions. And Yuki was like, do you need anything? And I'm like, nah, bet, fam, I'm good. It's like the easiest commission ever. I was so happy. They were so good, thank you. They were really fun to work on. I had fun with those. Aw, thank you, Derp. I appreciate it. I'm lucky. I've had excellent clients, and I have a wonderful community that just keeps growing, and it's not lost on me, guys. Like, I really I joke all the time, and I'm always like, oh, mushy, but like I really do genuinely appreciate everything. Like, it's not lost on me that you know, I don't like fixate on certain things, but like certain things are apparent, and I am aware, and I am incredibly and exceptionally grateful to each of you, like, truly. So like, to everybody that's been like hanging out and supporting, and I just know, like, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for all of your support, and I'm just stoked. Like, I was looking at like plans for the next few months, and I'm like, ooh, I get to do this, and I get to do this, and I have this planned, and like, y'all don't know. There's so much fun stuff coming. Good people find more good people. I found you first, Sly, so I found good people. I found good people. Neener. Wait until I get a new Uno reverse card emote and I can just throw it at you. I have a friend who pays me in snacks and stuff for commissions. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, baby! Stop. You guys are gonna make me cry. You guys are gonna make me cry. Shut up, being puppy cat emote. What the frick? Oh my god, I need it. I love being puppy cat. Also, if I love being puppy cat, so if you're really interested in like my color scheme, watch Steven Universe, watch being puppy cat, watch like all the series that I love very much like have this color palette. Oh my god, you know what I've been thinking about hard lately? You know what's been living in my brain rent free, you guys? Revolutionary Girl Utena. I think there's a new movie coming out. I'm so excited! Pampy, I'm so grateful that we found each other too. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, there's more Revolutionary Girl Utena coming out, and I'm shooketh. I am shooketh. Let's do screen layer. Clip that down. Let's do blue. Yeah. Let's do a little that color. I gotta do the gray on the ears yet, but I want to get some of this in there at least. Yay! I don't want to like overdo it, but we'll do a little bit. Wow! Yeah, so like the other thing I want to do once this is done is I want to get some new about images ready for Twitch. And then I think I want to redo some of my emotes eventually too. And then we'll come down here. Do a little bit here. Ooh, too much. Hold on, guys. I'm locked in. Give me a sec. Streamer's locked in. Streamer's locked in. It does happen. Sometimes I put the ADHD on hold. Nice. I want to knock the opacity down on that, though. Nice. All right. You have to leave. Oh, thank you so much, Seahart. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you for hanging out. I very much appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful night. And I hope that you have a great start to the week, too. I know Mondays can be a little bit killer, so sending good vibes your way. I hope you have a good start to the week. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get the ear tips done. Let's get the ear tips done. And then we just have to do like the final like renders and the hair shadows and then get the eyes filled in and we're good. Have a good night! Certified Hive forehead kisses. Mwah.
Shut up and take the affection.
Okay, here we go. Let's come up here and I'm gonna just like loose fill in. Actually, the nice thing is I think on this side, we're just gonna like full fill. Full stop. We're just gonna fulfill that. I'm gonna come in and yeah. No. Guys, I don't know if I told you yesterday, but like I'm completely caught up on Honkai. I'm doing back-end stupid quests. I'm like, oh hey, I never finished the Dromus bullshit. Let's do that now. I'm on all of the dumb stuff that like I didn't want to finish. All my main story quests are done. I am officially on, hey, I just need Stellar Jades. There's no stories other than like random side quests that have no major bearing on anything anymore. I am caught up entirely. I am completely caught up. Which isn't a bad problem to have, because I was behind for a bit. Amphorius took me a while to catch back up. Amphorius took me a while. Amphorius was a bit of a beast. But I finished like the post Amphorius. I jumped straight to playing Arcadia. So it was nice to kind of like jump up. How happy am I with where it is now? The current story is not as good. I'm really disappointed with the most recent update. I'm gonna keep that $150 without like spoiling anything. I will not spoil story for people, obviously. I avoid that in chat, but it was anticlimactic, honestly. But I also feel like after the Amphorius story, it's really easy to be hypercritical of what they're doing now because Amphorius was literally an epic. It was an epic story. It was designed explicitly to be an epic. And I remember when I was playing through Amphorius, I kind of felt like parts of it were too long. Like, the third act of Amphorius felt egregious to me. And I was like, okay, why are we JFKing these endings? Like, back and to the left, back and to the left, back and to the left, back and to the left. And then, like, I got to the fourth act, aka the finale, and I was like, oh, okay, that's why this made total sense. And the payoff was worth it. I was just being impatient. Plain Arcadia is good, but it's... I feel like it's just not hitting the mark. If I'm honest. It's missing something, and I don't quite understand why. Like, it just feels like it is missing the mark. It is missing the mark a bit. And it's just been very, like, anticlimactic with where it's been leaving things. Like, Draz kind of caught up and was like, oh, I'm ready for the next part of the fight. And I'm like, bro, there is no next part of the fight. You did it all. And he's like, what? Yeah, it's over, bruh. You're done. You're waiting for the next act. And he's like, oh, that does suck. I'm like, yeah, I told you. This is kind of disappointing. Which sucks because it's got a good base to it. But I also feel like they've just like, they've had banger after banger after banger after banger. So it's like, you know, we're still eating pretty good. It's just like we're having a hot dog instead of a succulent Chinese meal. You know, we're having a hot dog. It makes me want a hot dog real bad. It's like the 4th of July. Listen, I've gone like 48 hours without doing a Jennifer Coolidge impression. I don't know what you want from me. It's got to be tough for the next arc. Yeah, I mean, like, well, what's funny is, like, so they finished Amphorius, and then they did this, like, yeah, it takes one to know one. Y'all live in a glass house. Don't be throwing stones. They did this, like, placeholder story after Amphorius that took everybody back to Penacony, which is by far the weirdest installment they've ever done, and was still a really fun story, but it was very, like, tear-jerky at the end, but felt very skippable while I was going through it. It was just a placeholder to, like, add a bit more, like, flavor text to a couple of, like, things, and, like, I don't want to spoil it, and it's not going to mean a lot if you don't play the game, so I'll just, like, spare you the bullshit. But, like, it just, like, it went kind of fast, and it was weird, and the nicest thing I could say was I got to drive a plane into Sunday. I got to drive the train into Sunday again, because he sucks. And that part was really enjoyable. This affectionate nerd calling because I love Jennifer's voice. It makes me want a hot dog. It's so patriotic. It's like the 4th of July. I was gonna say something and then I'm like, no, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I was gonna be like, we've gone all stream without a Minnesota mom redeem, and then I'm like, bless. Bless. And now one of you sons of bitches is probably gonna redeem it. What if I do? Oh no, I do want that to come down there. We're so close to being done with this. It's almost done.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it. And this is why I bring it upon myself, cats. This is why we can't have nice things. Honestly, it's actually my own doing. I bring things up, and you think I wouldn't. You think I would know at this point, for crying out loud. You think I would know. You think I would just understand at this point. I can't do this. This is why we can't do this. It's why we can't have nice things, don't you know? Yeah, it's true. I don't actually make that rule. You've brought that upon yourselves. Wait, what would it sound like if I did like the makes me want a hot dog real bad in Minnesota? Oh, for crying out loud, I want a hot dog, don't you know? Maybe you could cut it up and put it in some beanie weenies. I deserve to be banned. Okay, let's throw a little... just a little glow on the ears. Just to brighten them up a little. No. Hey, can we not? Can we clip that? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Jesus Christ. Why are we on a texture? Why were we on a texture? For what reason? For what reason were we on a texture? Why? Okay, we are going to knock the opacity way down on that. Just to warm it up a little. Perfect. Gosh dang it, now I want beans. Beans and weenies. Beanie weenies. Beanie weenies. Beanie weenies. Beanie weenies. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do a screen layer. Let's grab our nice purple that we always do. And then we are going to do a little front highlight. I might, if you guys are really good, I might put the transatlantic voice redeem back on. We can't go back and forth from Minnesota Mom to transatlantic. It breaks my brain. I can't go from this to way down here. Not yet. Not without a decent amount of vocal training. See, I slip out of it too easily. I have to really work at that transatlantic one, man. It breaks my brain. There's something very difficult about it. I think it's because I have to keep it further down in my register. It's very low. It's very low, and I have to keep it not so much in the upper palate of my voice. There we go. See, it takes me a moment. It takes me a moment to hone in, but once I get there, once I get there, we are good. Once I get there. And if I speed it up, I just sound like I'm an old radio announcer. Once we get there, I know what I'm doing. Ah! Let's go. Let's do this. And this. And this. And this. And one of these. And that. And then one of those. And one of those. And then we'll come in here and we'll do that. And that. And we'll do, ooh, I gotta fix that. Snakes. Snakies. Not a good job, Hive. Hive, you dingling. Let's come right there. We just gotta bring that down. It's fine, it's easy. We got that. That's an easy fix. Okay, save the art. We're almost done. We're so close to being done. Where is... It's giving Mom who just hid the milkman in the closet because she hates her husband. Listen. It's very Chicago. He had it coming. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic.
I was busy thinking about bees. 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 I was busy dreaming about bees.
Transatlantic Midwestern, yes. Yes, transatlantic Midwestern.
Bees make honey.
Why is it not throwing the bees? Ow. Transwestern. Why is it not redeeming that? Wait. God damn it. Tits, why do you hate me? Hold on. Ow! Oh, it's working. It just took a minute. Well, at least I know it's working. God damn it. throw bees. Wait, let me try the throw again. Hold on. Hold on. My tits are broken. Ow. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, it's working. Not the clip. God damn it. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm gonna come in and do kind of the same thing here with the skin. We're so close to being done with this. We're almost done. We're literally in the home stretch, you guys. That's crazy to say and think about after working on this for so long. We're almost done. And then I'm gonna do a little glow. We'll do a little here. I think I want to put a little... No, it's gonna have to go above and be a little warmer. There we go. All right, let's get those eyes in, and then we are good. Minkus, doing so good. How are you? How's your day been? Let's get those eye whites in there. And then we're just going to give this a once over and get the color palettes in, and we are done. Oh, we're so close to being finished. Craziness. 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 That was not where I wanted that to be. Perfect. I didn't fill in the pupils on the other side. I think it's because I really wanted these ones to be perfect in their positioning, because it was just really getting to me. Alright, let me soften that up. Soften that up a little bit. Nice. And we'll also just fill in the teeth while we're here. Here's hoping I can actually sleep so I can pick my beans, my weenies, and do new ram sticks. Yo, the ram sticks are a must. Like, this shit's expensive now. It's crazy. I hope that works out. You have to go back to work tomorrow. I know. I'm kind of like dreading going in tomorrow. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I'm not looking forward to going in tomorrow. Although I think something that big that was on my calendar this week is gonna get canceled. So I'm kind of okay with that. So hopefully that happens. I'm just not looking forward to like having to like people tomorrow, if that makes sense. There's a lot of dumb fuck shit that happened last week at work, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with any of it, honestly. I don't want to deal with any of it. It all kind of sucked. It's been a very lovely, like, relaxing weekend, so I'm kind of just gonna try to keep that vibe going as we go into the week. I'm gonna try to keep my vibe unfucked, I guess is what I would say. We're gonna try to keep the vibes unfucked and immaculate. And just not let people get to us. That's the goal. That is the goal. Can't do modded Minecraft with wait. I can't do modded Minecraft without him. I at least get the chance to spend my last staycation day with this stream. Aww! I'm really glad that you are. That means a lot. Thank you. I hope it will be chill and not too chaotic. Let's grab this and go in to just fill that in. And I think I'm gonna come up here and we're gonna come in and just match the lines since we've got that clipped already. Now I can fill that in. Keep it crispy. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. We're gonna come in with this color right here. I'm gonna clip that up and we are gonna just go boop. Oh, wait. Why you no clip? Why you no clip? Why are you... Okay, well, oh, because I clipped it to the whites, didn't I? Ha 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 ha. Stupid. I could fix that. We're gonna be... Actually... I wanna take it... like there. And with the lighting. That's what I wanted. That looks better. Perfect, 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 perfect. Well, I hope everybody's at least had that chance to, like, restore this weekend and have a little bit of downtime and, like, you know. I hope you didn't, like, yeah, I hope that regardless of, like, what y'all did this weekend, that you took some time to just, like, restore and chill and try to just, like, take some time for yourself, you know? It can feel like a lot sometimes.
Your darn art!
I will. Give me a minute. Let me fill in. Okay, I've saved. I promise. I hit Control S. I think sometimes, like, on Sundays, I have this habit of being like, I gotta reset for the week, and then I don't take any time to do anything for myself. So I'm trying to be better about, like, not overdoing it on Sundays.
Stretch, bitches!
Like, I don't want to be so worn out that I can't, like, function, you know? Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Thank you for the health check. I appreciate you. All right, let me grab my water. I've hydrated. I will stretchy. You got into V Rising? Oh my god. I think I played that like one time. It's been so long. It's been so long. I remember enjoying it though. I do remember enjoying it. All
Bees
right.
make honey.
They do. That's true. They do, in fact, make honey. Shit, I hit the wrong button. Ugh. We're almost done. Let's go dark. Go a little darker. Oh, shit. It's the wrong layer. I'm like, what am I doing? It was the wrong layer. It was the wrong layer. Okay, we're gonna come above this. We're not gonna overthink it. Nice. We are gonna go one above and do what? Another raid, Amy! It does look fun with friends. I feel like. I think that was my problem. I only played it like one time, and then the people I was playing with like kind of dropped out of it. Welcome in, Raiders! Thank you so much for the raid, Amy! How are you? How was stream? How was your stream? What were you up to? Welcome in, Raiders! I'm Hive. I use they series pronouns. I'm a mythical magical hive of bees from a storybook kingdom far, far away. I got beef with fairy godmothers, but hey, we ain't got time for that trauma today. We ain't doing that trauma. Cozy Cameron. I hate when the emotes do that. Like, they just decide, they're like arbitrarily like, no, I'm not gonna work today. Welcome in. I hope that y'all had like a wonderful, wonderful time in stream. We are finishing up a character design sheet for the wonderful Hounds of Odin.
Bees make honey.
I think I'm gonna put a little pink. There we go. Oh my goodness.
Darn art.
I just did, I promise. I promise. I just did. I just did. If you, Amy, if you need to do a little post-stream self-care, please go do what you gotta do. And take a little stretch break, get some food, get a little breather, do what you need to do. If you feel like you need to go stretch and take care of yourself. I so appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's so funny. I have the save art redeem and I'm like, I feel like I am just in a perpetual state of like Control S. Like when I play Gardic, it is the most annoying shit ever because I just consistently hit Control S and I break Gardic phone. And everyone's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. I just want to save my art. And I can't because it's Gardic. And it's stupid. It makes me mad. Headbats. All right. Let's pop in and do just a couple of quick little things here. So we are in we're literally putting, ow, 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 ow. Oh, Christ. Oh, my kidneys. We're putting the finishing touches on just this character art here for the sheet. Ow! Ow! Why? I'm gonna grab a brown. And we are going to just change some of the colors of some of the lines. Just to soften it up a little bit. Not everything. But parts. It's so funny you mentioned kidneys. Oh, they took my fucking kidneys. Oh, you like it? Thank you. It's been fun to work on. I like doing like the character expressions and stuff because it's It's a little more expressive than other parts of the character sheet, so it's a little more fun to kind of like work on, which is just enjoyable. Just gonna soften that up a little bit. Sometimes I'll use a gradient here too, like I'll airbrush if I really just want to be extra. Okay, I have saved. I think, let me give this just a once over. Now, what I do need to do, let me see something. Do I want, no, I do not. We're gonna just save that. Yours stopped working on you! Oh no! No! This is no bueno! If it's any consolation, it's nowhere near as important, but my thyroid doesn't work. Chronic Condition Club! We've got jackets! Yeah, definitely blame COVID. She's a bitch. COVID's a bitch. Oh my god, I have so many layers. Okay, swords there. I think what we may do is we're gonna take the sword. We're gonna put it back over here. And no, we're not. No, we're not. Hang on. You're gonna come up here. Above. That looks better. Okay. Where is that stripe? There's the sword. There it is. We're gonna get... Where's my eraser? It's like such a subtle thing, no one's gonna see it, but there we go. Okay. Hey, my bones are eating themselves. LMA arthritis! Let's go. I'm 557 years old. My knees are literally made of bees. I 100% understand. Sleepy ippy. Okay, I'm gonna clip this down to this layer. And we're gonna pick a literal bee's knees. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes.
What sound is
that?
A
Rar.
A what?
dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
It's a what?
Dinosaur.
Make the sound again.
Rar.
Oh, you talking about them things from Jurassic Park?
It's true. It's them things from Jurassic Park. I want to figure out how I want to put... I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a rectangle. You know what I am going to do? I'm gonna fix this because I deleted a bunch of shit and then I regretted my choices. And I could just make it easy. But why? When I could do it the hard way. Okay, let's pull our primary colors from this. Thank you so much for the lurk, Amy! Guys, if you're not following Amy and you didn't pop in with the raid, please go give Amy a follow. Please, 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 please. Awesome creator. And super duper sweet individual. We have one more ad break coming in about 3 minutes, guys. Just as a heads up. It should be our last one for the night. I hate them. I am so sorry for ad purgatory. 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 Let's go to Shapeland. Shapeland. No, I don't want those. I think what we're gonna do is I'm going to put a rectangle right there, and we are going to do a referral. And I think what we'll do is below it, we'll do another rectangle. And just make sure. Oh, shit. Wait, we'll do it like this. There we go. Now we can make sure it's nice and crispy. Okay. This is going to... Let's do a skew. Like this. Maybe not that severe. Like that. Yes. And what we will do is we will soft take that out. And then what we can do is we're not going to clip it to there. We will clip directly below it. All right, ad breaks incoming in about 40 seconds. As I stated earlier, I hate ads. I do the bare minimum I have to do to avoid doing pre-rolls on this channel because I hate all ads, but I especially hate the pre-roll ads. So, if you are going to have to suffer through the ad break, I am so sorry. I promise. It'll be the last one of the night. My apologies. I hope it goes quickly. I hope it goes swiftly. And I promise I will be here when you get back. But we watch them because we love this hype. Thank you so much for putting up with them. Go get a drink, go get a snack, touch some grass, get your cute little butts right on back, and I will see you after the ad break. Meanwhile, I'm going to pull some colors here. And we are going to add all the different colors from the character sheet. And then what we'll do is to keep that consistent, we're going to do duplicate layer. We're going to make this one the gray. Fill that in. Transform. And we're going to just move that over. So that it stays in line with everything else. Nice. I also want to duplicate that layer. We're going to make that the darker shade of gray. And then we will also do a free transform. But I'm going to hit shift and we'll hold it in that line and we'll just drag it over. Hit OK, hit a save. And then let's also grab the brown from the hair. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to duplicate the layer. Color it over. Edit, transform, free transform. We're just going to like shift it over. And then I'm going to grab kind of the lighter color of the hair. Transform. Oops. Duplicate it. Transform. Bring that over. And what we can do is we can also clean that up in the same way and start erasing that layer as well. Thank you. Not quite that hard. I don't think I want it that sharp. I do want to just leave it there, and then I think what I'll do actually is come back to the bottom and let's bring that back over. And then hear me out. I want to see if this looks dope. Oops. Let's bring that there. Wait, why are you doing that? Do I like that? I don't know if I do. Gotta go for now. All right, Derp, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It was a blast. Thank you so much. I hope you have good rests. Get some good sleeps. I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful night, my friend. Go get some CPs. Oh, see, now, if I do this, what if I clip it down to that? Why? What if I go here, and then I clip? When I clip, you clip, we clip. What if I come here? No? You want to be a bitch? Okay, that's fine. You know what? I don't think we need that. What if I come up here? Or no. What the fuck did I do? Oh my god. Ha! I ruined it. Wait, let me go step back. Yeah. I think what we need to do... Can I clip down? No. Let's go here. And let me just, like, see if I can airbrush that over. Oh, I cannot. I cannot. What if I do this? Okay. I was like, Lair, why are you being like this? Why are you like this? Okay. Guys, I think it's time for me to potentially put the finishing touches on this one. I think we're just about done. So I'm going to do a quick and then we're just gonna take that straight up. I could do that as a square, but all right. Let me just give this a once over. See if there's any changes I want to make. I think I might want to take the opacity down on that a little bit. Okay. Guys, I have a rule. Once I sign it, we're not making any other changes. We're gonna call it done. You ready? Done! We are done. We are finished. It is done. It is finished. It is complete. The full character sheet for Hounds of Odin.
Say his name and he appears.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo.
I do feel like I could probably get the shadow the fuck out of there because I added that and I was like, it says I'm not going to change anything. Proceeds to change everything. I do need to flatten it and I do need to put up. Let me pop that there. Oh, I don't like that. Where'd it go? Come back here. What if I flip horizontal? What if you go this way? And then I could do a transform where it goes more that way. Let's do that. I think that makes more sense. Okay, now I'm saving it. It's really done. We are done! Okay, I am going to do a layer, flatten image. Painful as it is, we're going to do a save as. Do a separate version. Save as. We'll do a JPEG. And then we will also do a smaller iteration. And I will fix the rest later. We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! It's done! Whee! It's done! Wee, 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 wee. That one was a challenge. Okay, and the reason that one was a challenge is I probably need to change some of my descriptions on VGen when it comes to like what people are looking for. But I do really like the way that it turned out. So I'm very happy with it. So I will be sending this off to the client today tonight, immediately after stream, actually. And then we could do that. So now I'm gonna do... Let's do something here. I'm not quite done, but thanks, Leah. I appreciate you. I want to try something before we end. I want to try something. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:39. Yeah, I got a little bit of time. I want to try something. So I want to do like a banner that's a new like about banner for my stream. Hang on. Okay. So I think what I want to do is have kind of my own design. So we're gonna like change some things up. I'm gonna just like kind of sketch something out. I want it to be like curved though. So I think we're gonna like use that as a guideline. And let's see. So I like the idea of it being like a little curved dealio. Like that. Like that. Yes. And then what we could do is little, like, you guys are picking up what I'm throwing down, right? Let's do like one of these. Oh god, why did I go to my G pen? No. No. Like, I like the idea of like this curved, kind of like square. I also want to come up with like a TTS mascot for chat that you guys can yap at me. So we got to come up with like a cute little version of Edward, our chat, our chat mascot. And I'm thinking we come up with like a some kind of like honeycomb pattern. Right. Obviously, I'm going to be a lot more like careful about this. You get the point. So we'll do like one of these. And then we'll do like little bubbles. And then we can kind of like do one on this side. A couple, whatever. Stop it there. Wait, I'm getting myself screwed up on the pattern. No. I'll have to play with that a little bit. We'll do like one of those. So it'll have like that nice like honey. We'll have like little bubbles. Like that. Do Scale down. Oops. And then I could do different iterations of the characters like around it. So these could always be kind of the same. So I'm thinking we do let me see. Let's say we do like really chibi-ish. It's a little too much. I feel like it's got to be... I need to be a little thicker with my pencil. What if we go...
Save your darn art!
Oh, I will. I just did. I promise. I think I also want this, like, down a little. So there's some room. Hi, Wong! How are you? Welcome in. How's your weekend been? How you doing, bud? Oh, you know what? What if I do... What if I do one of these with like a chibi version? With like boots and the other one. Do like one of those. You ever get that urge to just say fuck, but you can't because you're at work? Every day that I'm at work. Yes. Literally. Every day that I'm at work. Oh god, I didn't do this on a separate layer. Fuck me. I'm why we can't have nice things. It's okay. I feel like this is a bit too much. What if we do... Thinking. Maybe I should make them all the honey drop. The chat mascot. That would be cute. Oh, wait. What if we do... What if you guys are just like lazy CP? This would be really cute, though. Aw, that could be cute. You guys. Okay, you guys are honey drops. Have I not gone over this with all of? Okay, we have a lot of new members in the community. If you're not aware, you are honey. I forgot to put my tablet back up. You guys are honey drops. Let me show you. Okay, if we come back to the main room, you see that guy back there, and the guy on the bed, little derpies. That's chat. That's you guys. That's honey drops. You are a cross between a bee and a red panda. You're red panda bees. That's what you are. That's what honey drops are. That's the lore. That's the lore. Now you know. Thank you for the sip. He's seepy. I will sip. Give me 1 sec. You might be sacrificial honey? No! The honey drops were not sacrificial at all. There's lore. You guys have your own lore. You're gonna learn about it later this year. You have your own lore. You have lore. You're not sacrificial. You're not sacrificial. Not at all. You're seepy. Look how seepy you is. That's what every cult leader says. King Julian, why am I tied to this stick? Oh yay, I'm a sacrifice! Little bodies. You sleep like little red pandas. It needs to come like that. Tail's not right. I gotta fix the tail. The tail's not quite where it needs to be. Also, I feel like Dash gotta come in. Guys need to be shorter. Draz save you. Draz can't save you now. Draz can't save you now. Draz can't save you. What's Draz gonna do? Here's your little wings, your little wingies. Oh, I can get rid of this reference picture. I don't need that anymore. Nice. So this will be one. I think I'm gonna make them all the honey drops. I want to start like giving you guys more representation on the channel.
Bees!
Bees! Also, like, how stinking cute, right? Like, how cute. You got, like, little bee stripes. You've got little bee stripes. You're so cute. Aren't you guys just cute? Not a Garam thing. See, exactly. Exactly. Draz is like, Draz has been stuck in this hell for eons. There we are. Okay. Here's one. You're floofying up. You're fine with it? Blake. Okay, wait. I see Spite. Tricky! Oh, I see Tricky in there. I love Tricky. Tricky's got some great emotes, honestly. Tricky's got some... Oh, and the Cha-Cha one's so cute. Oh, god damn it, Sayu. Is that Silver Veil too? Yes. Wait, is the Vex one? Why does Vex's cat have a butthole? I have questions. I love Vex so much. She makes me laugh. That woman is so unhinged. She's great. Alright. There's one. Let's see if we can get one more. Let's do maybe if little pawsies are like hanging on over here. So honey drops all have kind of like the derpy eyes. You guys are just real happy at all times. You guys are just real happy all the time. You guys are just always so happy. Derpy ass idea. But I think this will be really cute. Like this will be a nice way to like start tying you guys in a little bit more. Is you, chat? You're so cute. Look how cute you are. Look how cute you are. You're so cute. We look like we're on drugs. 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 No thank you. Drugs. See, and then if your bodies are there, we could put your paws there. If I bring it up a little bit. It's just orange cat energy, honestly. It's like there's just not a thought. That one's cute. I like that one a lot, actually. You're so cute. You guys are the cutest. Aren't you guys so cute? Look. And you got little bee stripes. And little wingies. You're so cute. I can't. Why are you so cute? Look at you. You guys are so cute. Cutest chat ever. Cutest chat ever. I said it. I said it. Cutest chat mascot. You guys are too cute to poot. It's so cute. I love it. So we've got this guy who's seeping. This guy who's just hanging on for dear life. You gotta head out. All right, Amy, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night, and I hope you have a wonderful start to the week. I think there's gotta be one looking upside down. Right? Like, we need one that's, like, down here. Who's, like... doing his thing here. What if he's just, like, chomping on it? I kind of hate that, actually. I don't like it. I thought I was gonna like it. Have a good night! Get some sleeps! Get some sleeps. I do like the idea of one, like, chomping on it. Oh, wait. What if one's, like, hanging on for dear life over here? Wait. I may have to think about, like, the logistics of, like, where the body is. Oh, wait. I feel like his eye would still be... like there. Like, never mind that they can fly. They just do dumb shit like this all the time. I think... I'll have to play with the expression. I'm not thrilled with that yet. I like the idea of it being, like, very straight. And, like, he's trying to get traction right there. I think I gotta bring that up. Like, it's just gotta come up a bit. Yes, the shape is good. The shape is good. The execution needs a little bit of work. There's something very, like, Rubber Ross about this pose. I don't know. I don't know. It's very strange. I'm gonna put that there. We'll put a little tuft of hair. I don't want him to actually have a mouth. I think it's funnier without the mouth. Let's put his antenna back like this. And then... he's gonna be just, like, dug in. And then that big fluffy tail. I'm gonna have his... I'm gonna give him a little bit of, like, a fat tail. He's stressed out. Like a cat. Like, oh no, I'm poofy. No, I'm not. I don't like it. Overcomplicating things again. You're making things up again, Arnold. We'll do his. What if I do this? Like, there we go. Okay, never mind. That's kind of cute. It does have furry energy. Yeah, you know what's funny is I've done a lot of like furry work over the years. So if this has a little bit of like Ross vibe, I'm not surprised. Forgets he has wings. Completely forgets he has wings. Like a complete dipshit. But this will be cute, because then I could do like, you know, about, or whatever, you know, like all of our little badges. We'd have one for like donate. I'll find a good font that I like, but this way we'll have like a nice consistent like brand type, and it'll bring you guys in. We all have it's the best way to make money off commissions. Look, of all my clients I have had, out of the literal hundreds of people that I have done artwork for over the years, I will always say the furry community paid the best and were the nicest to me. I'ma just say it. Like, I rock, like, furries are welcome in this space, man. Furries are welcome in this space. I welcome fur community folk. Like, that's dope. It's not my scene, but I fuck with it. Like, I rock with it. I think furries are great people. Some of the nicest clients I've ever had over the years. Some of the most fun projects I've had to work on too. Honestly, just really fun stuff. I like doing a lot of like anthropomorphic stuff. It's fun. All right. We checked off a big project tonight, like a huge project. Oh my gosh, that felt good. Oh, that felt so good, yo. That felt crazy. You've made fursuits? That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Chewonky's streaming. Okay, I think we gotta raid Chewu. If you guys aren't familiar with Chewu, Chewu is an awesome creator, and I am gonna be doing a collab with them later this month. Chewu is also an artist. We're gonna raid Chewu. We're gonna raid Chewu. You were a theatrical costumer. That's amazing. Oh wait, raid. Why can't I do things? Okay, we're gonna go raid Chewu, guys. You know the deal. Yep, that's your raid message. It's release the bees. We're gonna go be super duper 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 nice, okay? Chewu is awesome. Chewu's been doing some really, really dope stuff for Pride Month, so we're gonna go show all of the positivity possible. Guys, I wanna say thank you so much. What an awesome stream. Go to sleep, go to sleep. If you guys need to go to bed, go to bed. Go get some rest. Go to rest. Go to sleeps. I appreciate you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anywhoodle, here's what's up. I will see you guys again on Tuesday. I appreciate you. Draz will be live tomorrow. Thank you so much to my mods, to everybody for hanging out, for all the wonderful raids this evening. Thanks to Hounds for trusting me with their character sheet. And I love you guys. Do me a favor, make sure you tell the people in your life that you love them. Hug the people that are important to you. Take your damn meds if you need to, you goobers. Eat a food, drink a water, go to bed, get some sleep. Wake up tomorrow morning, look in the mirror. Remind yourselves that you do, in fact, piss excellence. I will see you guys on Tuesday night, honey drops. Love you lots. Have a great start to your week. Go kick ass, take names.